Hi, welcome back to this channel. The last time I posted an art video was in mid early 2019, and it's almost 2 years since that. So, yeah, sorry. I've been drawing sometimes, but I just don't record the process. So, this YouTube is pretty much dead. But not really. I've been using it to upload university assignments, but only one is good enough for my tastes, so it's not like the others are worthy of being watched. That's what I'm saying. And it's coincidence that I actually drew Katie this time because the last time I also made a speed paint of coloring Katie. But this time, uh, it's now a semester break and I've been drawing more. That is to say, drawing at all because I don't have to think about academic obligations at least. And I've been drawing portraits of my OCs. I've drawn like 12 so far, including this one of Katie. I think I drew like one fan art and two photo studies. Way more productive than like the rest of the semester. That's a good thing. I said to myself that I want to indulge more in my hobbies for this semester break because man, fifth semester kicked my ass. Uh, the amount of papers and analyses I had to write really just made me tired of writing. So I haven't been writing that much. I've been writing Twitter threads, but like, those are Twitter threads. I haven't really written more fiction, not as much fiction as I would like, and I haven't resumed some of my projects because I'm just taking a break from most of them. I haven't touched my Conlang project, my Zine project. I know it's like scene, but like, you know. Uh, so I've been mostly drawing my OCs for just for me. It's purely self-indulgent purposes. I was going to open commissions, but like I like drawing my OCs, so I haven't been doing that. So I never got around to that basically, not until the time of this recording. So, anyways, uh, this is Katie, and as you can see on the right hand corner of the screen, if you've been keeping up, I'm actually voiceovering SB Paint. I have multiple layers there, and that's because I uh, am not really tech savvy with like digital illustration. So I do things manually. Like I don't know what those like layer settings are, like the multiply, and you know what I'm talking about. I never figured out how they worked, so I just try to think of like how to achieve an effect without actually doing technical stuff. So basically, I have a lot of layers. Yeah, I'm using Fire Alpaca. I used to use ClipPaint Studio, and that's great. But now I'm using a free software, and it's been working fine. I've been making it work, as in I've been using mostly their default brushes, and it's for my purposes and for what I'm interested in. It's been working just fine. And what else? So basically, like my friends or my peers, I guess, they have been getting, they've been interested in making a podcast or like already started one. Uh, I was also thinking of doing that, but I thought better of it. So here I am, voiceovering what I do best, and that is arguable, uh, voiceovering a speed paint video. My other speed paint videos usually just have a generic backing track from YouTube's audio library, but like I just wanted to do something different, I guess, this time. I've been meaning to make speed paint with a voiceover where I just ramble, and here I am. Actually, it's like it took a couple of days between drawing this and doing this voiceover because for some reason I just, first of all, my shoulders suddenly hurt because I slept funny, and my neck hurt because I slept in the wrong position. So for like 2 or something days I had to deal with that, and also because I exercise in the evening. Okay, so the thing is, right? Uh, I work best in the evening where nobody is disturbing me, but at the same time, I'm sleepy in the evenings. So it's like there's a trade-off there. Nobody disturbs me during when it's like late at night, usually at least. Uh, but I am subject to my circadian rhythm, so I feel sleepy, and I've been putting off this voiceover for long enough. I had to sit down and force myself to record something. Why? I don't know. It just be like that. Uh, and here, most of the time I spent coloring. I spent a good amount of time coloring this. Usually it takes me like 30 something minutes to color it because I use cell shading for most of the part. For the most part. Man, man. Uh, but this one took like 40 something minutes because I tried to do this ruffles and tulle at the same time. You see, this is why photo studies are important. But at the same time, I don't like doing photo studies, but I have been getting into the habit of using more references in my artwork. That's a good thing. Uh, Using references in your artwork is a good thing. It just is. Just listen to the experts and don't listen to me. Uh, lately, I don't think. Uh, Lately, my art style has been kind of sketchy because line art takes like a lot of time to do. My hands are shaky. I can't draw a straight line. I have no idea why. It's just my soft motor skills are not uh, the best. I can draw with the help of uh, digital softwares and a tablet, a graphic tablet, but like traditionally, when using pencils and pens, I would just sketch out because I can never do line art as smooth as I wanted it to be. I would just go back and like fix so many mistakes it just ruins the paper. So that's why I enjoy digital art more. It gives you the option of like stabilizing your lines, and there is no paper that you're gonna ruin if you erase too many times. That I enjoy. And line art has never been my strong suit. At one point, I think I tried several other styles, and one included going lineless. But that's just, that has to, I had to put more effort in drawing and shading and decided it wasn't worth it. And so recently, I've been doing sketchy line art, or as I would call it, colored sketch portraits. So it's not like a polished piece, but it's like passable, I guess. This drawing of Katie, she has actually better line art than my other recent works. I have no idea why. I think it's because I spent a lot of time on this. It took me 3 or 4 takes, as in sketches, to finally settle on one that I liked. I don't know, maybe it's just like her face that I'm not used to drawing. It's been a while since I drew her. But it took me a long time to settle on a sketch that I liked, and so I drew the line art or the cleaned up sketch. It's not like a polished line art where everything is smooth and seamless, but it's still quite sketchy, and I spent more time on coloring it because of the fabrics. That's it, really. Like, fabrics are my weakness, as in I hate drawing fabrics, I hate lining fabrics, I just draw generic bust up character facing 3 1/4 to the left or the right in just that position. I also hate drawing hands. I was going to draw a meet the artist type thing, but I gave up halfway through because drawing bodies is difficult. And I was not going to have a breakdown uh, at like 2 p.m. in the afternoon on a semester break. So I'm like, you know what? I know when to stop. So I didn't continue that. I do have a sketch, but I don't think I will resume that in the near future, unfortunately. But okay, there is no but. I just can't draw bodies that well. Yeah, I know if I was to pursue this as like a freelance career, I should be doing more studies and putting effort into drawing, but I don't wanna. I just like drawing my characters. And yeah, that's it really. My characters have been fleshed out through the means of playing tabletop RPGs with my friends. When everything was still offline, uh, my friends and we would play TTRPGs once a week usually, and I could upcycle OCs, give them actual personality traits, actual backstories, and lore, and that has been pretty neat. And also like spending time with my friends, and I miss them. The last time I met my friends, my university friends, was in like March of last year, so I miss them a lot. Usually like online meetings don't suffice. So, but what else can you do? And I've been working on a trio of OCs that I actually thought about before drawing, that have their own character dynamics and relationships, but I haven't written any of their lore because again, I'm kind of tired of writing stuff. But maybe one day I'll get back into the groove of writing, and maybe one day I'll publish some like fictional story, fanfic, whatever I want to write about. And yeah, I think I've rambled enough. Uh, this drawing took, I don't know how long, 2 hours, I guess. Usually a standard portrait takes me 1.5 hours, but I think this one took extra time. And I actually like tweaked a lot of stuff after I stopped recording, as you can see in the uh, final shot, I guess later. And yeah, I guess that's it. I hope. Thank you for listening. If you actually listened, like, if you like muted me for like the entirety of this video because you just wanted to see the speed paint, that's also fair. I understand. Uh, I make content for me and me only. I occupy a niche that is just me. So I really don't care about pandering to other people. I just pander to myself. That's it. So yeah, bye. Have a great day. Also, P.S. I'm not editing this audio uh, that much, so you're just gonna have to deal with this. I thanks.